Can we talk politics, Lee? Because I claim we're going to Caddis Lane to be the prime of every takes it.
They are lying to you again. Folks, listen up. You're being fooled by the most disgraceful, pathetic, lazy traitor, news outlet in human story. Maybe ever. Some say ever. I say ever, ever. Today, we're exposing the biggest boat scam since I invent Winnie. Okay? Well, what the fake news media are screaming. Okay. So, the fake news media, you know who you are, the channels with the end, that were guy with PBS with the sweater. Okay. So, they are saying, Ronald Dumb, the US military killed survivors of boat attacks. It's a crime. It's illegal. Let me see. Morally bankrupt. They say the Pentagon bombed boats which coke. Why party polar, okay? In international waters. Then, after blowing up 87 alleged narco-terror guys, which, by the way, sound like a heavy metal band, they found two guys just floating there, waving like they want a judge party. And then, get this, they bombed them again, and bam, like popcorn in a nuclear microwave. Okay? The fake media cries they were hors de combat, which by the way is French, so automatically suspicious. They say you can kill people just because they survived the first bomb. That's not how wars or both parties work. Well, Democrats, lawmakers, screaming lawyers, hyperventilating New York Times, writing 10,000 words essays about humanity while sipping avocado lates in Brooklyn. And, well, they even say, get this, they want to ship the survivors to that mega jail in El Salvador like it's Alcatraz with better tacos. And the State Department said, no way, Johnny, which, by the way, is a very dumb thing to say during a war, Johnny. It's probably the guy selling the powder, okay? What's really happening, guys? What's really happening? Thanks to me, Ronald Dumb, okay? So, let me tell you what's actually going on, and it's beautiful, it's Jewish, it's bigger than my heart on a windy day in Mar-a-Lago. First of all, those survivors, not helpless castaways, no, they were able-bodied, fully functioning, drug-peddling ninjas, okay? Mike Johnson, I love Mike. Saw the video, he say, they were waving, but not for help. They were calling their drug lover. Okay, so there was another boat coming like floating Taco Bell of evil, and those guys, they were gonna grab the coke, baking soda, and keep poisoning our beautiful, beautiful children. And the second strike, absolutely genius, absolutely. Admiral Bradley, the greatest admiral since me, if I joined the Navy instead of building the best casino. said, "We destroyed the boat, and the bad guys, the bears one missile." And the lawyer, he was right there in the room, probably eating cheeseburger, but he said, "Legal, 100% legal, okay?" And me, I could solve this in 2 minutes. I call Putin, I mean, a very, very strong world leader, okay? Who respect strength and say, "Hey, buddy, stop sending coke." Oh, mountain snow struck Venezuela, and he say, "Ronald, you're a genius. No more." But Biden's in charge, so instead we get this mess, okay? If I were in the White House, which I, by the way, I still am spiritually, we will have these boats because I built the wall. Well, I started with my brain, which is the best brain, better than Einstein, better than that guy who invent boats and the survivors in October release of cars because they were weak. They swam away like jellyfish, not treat. Okay, but the September guy, strong, dangerous, probably doing push-ups on the wreckage. So you don't let these guys live. They'll be back tomorrow selling vitamins to your grandma, okay? So this campaign, it's saving America, and nobody negotiates like me. Even from the outside, I'm running the whole thing from my golf cart with G5, which I also invented. Okay? So if you love America, if you hate fake news and think dropouts should be turned into fish food, then hit like and subscribe. Share this before the liberal arborists bury it, because remember, only dumb knows. And I'm dumb, so you're welcome.